This man reigns from Akron, Ohio, the red line of the auction business, Conky's Flippin' Adventures. Conky. Oh, man.
Hey.
All right, this man needs no introduction, but they're paying me to do this, so the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. What the Hales, Jeremy! Dun, dun.
I'm here. Look at that. It's real. It's not just the
And
word.
from out west, Sandusky, Lorain, Ohio, some people call him Guapo with a capital G. What up?
Hello, everybody. How we doing today? Man, oh man. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's been crazy. And it's so many special things are going to happen today. I'm waiting for what the Hales. We got a couple special guests. So that's going to be amazing. A special guest today. And guys, I see everyone's starting to click in. I got a little, where's my scroll here? See, everyone will be late like Guapo. What the heck? Holy smoke.
Completely wrong camera. One second.
Switch up cameras. Everyone will be late like Guapo. No, that's not true. Hold on. I got to change that now. Let's see.
Your text didn't come through until I sent a text.
Hold on. Oh, what? Storage Legends. Storage Legends, are you there? Or are you just your camera? You just set up your camera.
Keyword Legends?
Are you a legendary storage with the capital storage? Storage Legends. I'm going to put Guapos will be late. Then we got a special guest. What's that?
Why is it all in lowercase?
That's true. Because he's not even on. Where's Conky?
Don't go capital until
I guess someone, our special guest wants to talk to Conky.
You have a special guest tonight?
Special guest.
Is that a YouTube hat?
No. Guess I got this for my birthday. Watch this.
It.
Hold on.
No way.
Yes. And so it's got this little tiny flashlight. You can change it. Different lights things. And you can pop it out. Wash the hat. Pop it back in and it charges. It's rechargeable.
I like it.
Storage lock. You know, in Ohio, storage lock are fun.
Is that an O hat?
Ohio hat. Well, we're already up to 300 some people. That keeps jumping up here. You ready, Hales, for special guest?
I mean, that depends.
Can you give me a drum roll, maybe?
Scared or?
Can you give me a drum roll?
Let me see what I can do.
Come on, a little drum roll. Special guest, get a good one here.
Ow!
Now entering the studio, live from the auction world. Conky, no, not Conky. Conky, you ruined a special guest, Conky.
Conky!
Hello.
All right, let's try this again. Another Conky, you give us a drum roll this time. Now entering the studio, our special guest, the one, the only, helped me out many a times in my career. I think I helped him out maybe a couple himself. Paul Bender!
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Bender?
Where was Conky at today?
Conky?
I don't think Conky even knows where he was at today.
Are you passed out?
Oh, I was. I have to get out of my storage area. I've been kicked out. I've got to get out of there.
Your
So I had
schoolhouse
to.
is
I
sold?
was moving all day.
Oh,
They haven't
should've
told me
us.
yet whether or
Would've
not
came
it's
and
sold.
helped you.
Yeah, they haven't said a word.
Is it officially sold or not officially sold?
Nope. They were supposed to have gotten the asbestos test back like Tuesday and cleared all the contingencies. It was supposed to close tomorrow, but They still haven't. I just got the extension this morning, to sign so that it can close next week instead of this week. So when I made plans for today, I hired a guy to come out and help me, move some stuff around. When I made plans for today, I really thought that I was going to be told today that it was closing, and I'd have 24 hours to get out. That's the way all the paperwork was laid out.
Yeah.
No luck.
So that was
Thank you,
that
Helen.
was a little nerve-wracking, please.
So that's why you weren't at the auction?
He's cleaning house.
Yes. I have
know,
10,000 square feet of stuff to deal with. So
This is called AA, Conky, not SA. Schoolhouse Anonymous. This is called Auctions Anonymous.
Speaking of auctions, can you believe we got Paul Bender here? Auctioneer Extraordinaire, second to me, maybe.
How in the world how'd you get him? I heard he's like booked like 3 years out.
Because he works for money, man. I told him you're going to write him a check.
Oh my goodness. Another person I have to pay? This is enough with the actors, man. Everybody's a paid actor. Everybody on the channel is a paid actor.
yeah,
Well,
but paid
in
with
your
ice
video
cream.
today. Not only do you paid actor, you rented out a whole storage facility. You filled it with stuff,
Filled it with water.
with water bottles, and you let Paul sell the stuff just for us to make videos.
And then I repaid for it.
Can you believe that, Paul?
I want to know how much of that beefaroni did you eat on the way home?
Not enough. Not enough.
You know what they say about beefaroni, though? You like it better the next day.
Leftovers are better.
Not eating it.
Oh, my gosh. So, Paul, how many units did we sell today?
I think there was 16, Rob.
So I bought 2. How many did you buy, Hales?
Nope.
You bought 2. Storage Legends bought
Uno. Wait. He doesn't speak Spanish. He got 1.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's right. He doesn't know Spanish. You can't say because Storage Legends, he doesn't know Spanish, but he does know. What time is it, Storage Legends?
Hey.
It's lowercase time.
Hey.
Did you get your whole unit?
Hey.
Did you get your whole unit loaded today?
Yeah, man.
Dude, he has a story for you.
Oh, yeah, man.
What happened,
Come on,
man?
man. Let it out.
Like-
Let it out.
It's on the channel, but I put it to members only because it's kind of embarrassing.
Wapo, this is a safe place, man. You got to start with your name.
It's AAs and Auctions Anonymous. You know what? I contacted Jeremy to bring us back together for this occasion. It's meant for one purpose and one purpose only. To let our problems out. We all addicted to storage units. Bender, you're a perfect person to be here, man. Welcome to AA, by the way.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So I loaded. Okay, now it's
Thanks,
so funny.
Francis. Cheers to you.
Bender actually sold me this unit today. So this is actually currently trending right now. So I bought 1 unit today. The video's out so I could spoil it. I spent $110 on it. I got some really awesome vintage audio equipment and a super sick smoker that I potentially would use personally or resell for a high dollar.
And we all know Guapo loves smokers.
And so
This is something that purposely just creates smoke and no other.
No, it's an actual. This thing was like the state of the art griller, smoker,
dude,
Conky. This was like
huge. I needed Christian to get it in my pickup truck. It was a great smoker.
Wow.
And
hold on. Paul Bender's got to say something.
You need to clarify what kind of smoker it is. It's like a meat smoker, right?
It's not a smoker like a guapo, but it's like a meat smoker.
For me, yeah.
So we traditionally go out to eat typically when Jeremy comes around because we don't see each other until auctions. We're always so busy and we always do all kind of other stuff. So we try to traditionally go out to eat. We'll do the card thing, the card pool, who pays. Sometimes I go live when we're out to eat. We do it a lot. So we ended up meeting at Quaker Steak afterwards. I took a wrong turn.
While you're live.
So I go live, right?
Live.
Yeah, I go live. Because I know we're going live already.
This is a Guapo story.
I know what's going to happen.
Dude, I take a quick turn and the freaking smoker flies right out my truck, dude, on live, dude. This huge
Smoker fun.
dude, this huge smoker, dude, that I needed Christian, dude, to get in my truck flew right out my truck, dude, on live. I think I had like 150 people, dude. I just started. Dude, I could, bro. You should have seen my face, dude. I could
running into Quaker State. Dude, are you on the live? Are you on the live, man? I'm like,
Jeremy goes, no, dude, I'm editing. What?
I'm editing. Why? He's like, I need Christian now, man.
Like, no, I wasn't that. I wasn't like
He's
that.
like, my smoker is on the edge of the road. I'm like,
dude, so I grab Christian. I don't even turn off my truck. I'm still, now mind you, I'm still live. I grab Christian on live. Take him and we go right around the block to go pick up this broken smoker. Now the smoker's in 1,010,000 pieces, dude. It's dude, it's people are beeping at me and I think I heard somebody roll down the window and say Storage Legends, dude. This is crazy.
Subscribe to Storage Legends
or something. I heard Legends or something. I'm like, oh man, dude, my smoker.
Yeah, somebody took their finger on it on the side of the road while I was gone and put on it Smoker Legends. So
well, don't feel bad. The smoker probably said, "Hey, I ain't got nothing on this guy," and jumped out. It wasn't your driving.
Actually, it probably got secondhand contact, and it got woozy, and it just fell out.
Anything's possible.
I gotta know, was it strapped down?
No, I didn't think I needed to be strapped down. I mean,
did it need to be strapped down?
It was. I didn't think so. I think if I didn't take that weird turn,
you still don't think so?
No, I still don't think so. No,
I don't think it needs to be strapped down, Guapo. Anyone in the chat, if you guys think it should have been strapped down, let us know in the chat.
I did an illegal U-turn. That's the only reason why that thing flew
out of my truck. If the U-turn would have been legal, it would have stayed in the truck, right?
It would have stayed in the truck if I didn't yank my truck around, dude. It's on video. You guys go to the members only account, man. Watch the video.
There's tie downs. We got some yeses out there.
That's karma getting back at you for not tying it down. Or for making the U-turn.
That's funny. He comes running in. Are you on
guys? I mean, I just don't understand. It's like it's very common sense that if an item comes out of my truck, I mean, I guess it should have been strapped down, but I didn't. I was fine. I made it back. If I would have never went like this, I think I would have been okay.
Now, here's the best part, because we all know this is Guapo, right? So Guapo has a door in his unit, and he has this metal frame for like a table or something in his unit.
Oh, is this the best part?
All so he comes up to me. He's like, hey, man, do you want this metal frame? You want to scrap it? You want to make some money? I'm like, I don't want that. This is just garbage. He's like, well, I can't fit it in my truck. And I'm like, all right, well, I can put it out on the curb. We throw it in my trailer. I get in the truck. He has the door on somebody else's curb lawn and it ditches it and abandons it. But I've got the metal frame. I'm like, I asked Christian, I'm like, why didn't he just leave the metal frame with the door if he left the door there? I'm like, I can't believe it. I'm like, it's Guapo.
That's classic. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the smoker story. So what'd you do with the smoker?
You don't know a person really until a smoker flies out the back of their truck, and then the true self comes out.
It's in the scrapyard. I just went straight to the scrapyard. So yeah, it's a bad story, guys.
What happened, Paul? Now you know what happens to your stuff after you sell it, Paul.
Just flies out, lands on the road.
He got wings.
I left that strap there too. I found. You should have grabbed that strap. I left it.
Dude, you took it already, dude. I couldn't.
I left it somewhere.
Oh, if I would have found that, I would have used it.
You should have.
I found you should have told me I found a strap on in my unit. You could have used that.
That's true. You can strap anything down with that. You got Paul Bender blushing there.
Was that with the Beefaroni?
That was with the Beefaroni, yes.
Hey, if you need a pack, when stuff gets bad, you need some Beefaroni, some water, and well, you never know what else you need.
So was that like a prepper unit that you bought?
So we looked him up. Here's what I can tell you. He's 30 years old. He makes $42,000 a year based on internet profile. He pays $1,000. How much a month in rent? 1,000 what?
He knows a lot more. You don't even want to know he knows about you, Paul.
He lives with his mom and probably a sister. So that's what we found out. We don't know if he was a prepper. $1,080 a month, lives with mom, most likely a sister. They all share the last same name. You can see the ages. That's why we go. It's not a daughter. And then pays $1,080 in rent a month. That's what we found out. We don't know if he was a prepper. We don't know what he was doing. That's what we know.
Wow.
But we know we're gonna save $500 in water in Florida, so that's good.
That's true. And you got Beefaroni for days.
I got Beefaroni for days.
So if we have
I'm gonna be catching some wild hogs at Camp Hales.
So if I come down there basically every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is going to be Beefaroni.
Yeah, we're cooking Beefaroni over the fire.
Nice.
Just put the can in, pull it out, eat away, man.
Yeah, my dad said that as soon as the can starts to like expand, you got to pull it out quick before it explodes. Then you know it's done.
Don't worry, there'll be another explosion.
Boy, I'm learning a lot today. I had no idea. I thought you were supposed to take the lid off beforehand.
No. It's no fun, Paul. It's Beefaroni explosion, man. Nothing's better than an exploding liquid hot Beefaroni everywhere.
So how do you handle the hot Beefaroni to open it?
Glove, Paul. That's why they made the up glove.
We don't wear gloves.
Yeah. The up glove.
We don't wear gloves.
In the storage unit, Jeremy. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a crazy auction today. That place is just crazy, Paul.
What about the section that had no lighting?
I took advantage of it.
We got to see Hales try to cut a lock today.
Try?
You need to brush up on your skills, brother.
It was accomplished.
The best is Bender's like this. He's like, the next lock, he's just over there cutting. He didn't even give us a chance to cut it.
Bender, come on, man.
He's like, I don't got that much time to waste.
Dude, I noticed that editing today. That's funny.
Was that funny?
I noticed that. I seen how Bender didn't even ask for any help the second one. He's like, you know what? I got this time.
I can cut a lock, guys.
And he got it off like in under half the time. Like he got it off like immediately, dude. You see the episode? It's funny.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand. There has to be a good storyline and dramatics.
It's like a dance.
And conflict in a good video. He's just auctioning it off, you know.
Oh, so wait, are you implying you were doing that on purpose, Jeremy?
I was making sure Christian got the best shot with the most sparks.
Dude, I think it was my Harry Potter spell that I used.
You did have a Harry Potter spell.
Oh, hold on, we got a question for Conky.
Gotta be Fruit Loops.
It's gotta be Fruit Loops.
I can't believe you, man. That's been such a serious, dude. You did that one time, dude, and then we're still hearing about it, man.
It's been more than once. Conky's.
Oh yeah. In fact, Rob's tried it.
He put some Garbage Pail Kids cereal on one wiener too at a Camp Hales fire.
Did he?
He did. Oh yeah, he had Garbage Pail Kids cereal all over it.
Conky's crazy, dude. He'll put cereal on anything. It's like Frank's Red Hot to him.
I will put cereal on cereal, Guapo. That's how crazy I am.
Wow.
He puts that on everything.
Wow, Conky. I guess I should have figured.
Did you ever have Paul Bender? Have you ever had Fruit Loops on a hot dog?
No.
You haven't lived.
That's good.
Dude, Conky put like everything on a hot dog one time.
Remember when Conky dropped his wiener on the ground and then Nori was like, "Conky, stop spitting on it."
That's
I
nasty.
that.
Yeah, I remember that. How could I ever forget that ever? Sometimes I
Whose dog is that, Conky?
That's not mine.
Dog?
That's Bender's.
how could I ever erase that?
You got a dog, Bender?
Two dogs.
2 dogs. Uh-oh.
How many peacocks?
No peacocks. I have some turkeys though, and 6 geese.
You got
Damn.
a turkey for me for
Bad.
Thanksgiving, man?
Not bad.
I have one less turkey out there right now than I did last week.
We all know why, man. We know it's coming up.
Man.
Remember, this is a family channel, though, so you guys draw your own conclusions.
Turkey time. I'm ready for some turkey. Actually, I'm hosting Thanksgiving at my house this year.
What time
Where's
should we
our
come over?
invites?
Well, you're gonna be out of town, but everyone's invited.
Well, I got a
We
feeling
start at
number 1
3
it's going to
o'clock.
rain. Then the power's going to go off.
Huh?
Just be
About 3
ready.
o'clock.
If Rob's hosting, it's going to rain and the power's going to go off. So just be ready.
Yep.
So what was the story with that giant safe unit? The unit that was just a safe. Why didn't you guys buy that?
Did you
Me?
smell it?
Oh, you go ahead, Rob. Why didn't you buy that?
Jeremy just said, "Did you smell it?" That's number one. It was musty.
Musty and mold.
I
And
just
then
have
Lots of furniture.
too much work for me, man. I know.
Every AA needs coffee and donuts. Donuts.
I think that like
Thank you, Daryl.
unit- Oh, sorry.
Paul usually buys us donuts too. Not today. Did you guys notice there's no donuts today?
You know, honestly, I tried to give him something this morning, and he already ate.
Like Guapo came in with this little brown bag, and I was afraid to look in it. And he left it there on the shelf, and I didn't even look in it because I don't know what he left me.
Oh, did I leave? I think I might have left him there too. Come find a garbage, man.
Well, yeah, neighbor will come and get it with the door.
What was it, Guapo?
It was a Wendy's breakfast sandwich.
Mm.
I
Okay.
tried to offer it to Rob too. Rob said he was scared of it.
Was it half
I
eaten?
already had breakfast, man. Every morning I eat breakfast like
I didn't even know Wendy's like actually did breakfast, and it's not good like at all. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
So there you have it. He did take one bite out of it.
And you offered that to Paul?
it's horrible. Oh, Paul, you want a sandwich? It's great.
Yeah, Paul. Here's a
No,
big
he just-
sandwich. Here.
He rolled up with this little bag. He's like, "Man, I got some breakfast in this bag, man. You want some breakfast?" I'm like, "No, dog.
This guy
That's
is
not for
crazy.
me. I'm good."
He's like, the first one's on me, man. First one's free.
They said Bender spent the turkey to that special camp.
Wow.
Camp Hales is a special camp.
Did the turkey have a name, Paul? Was his name Drumstick? My cousins used to have animals, and they like named the pigs Bacon, Pork Chop. This way, the kids knew, Bacon was going to probably turn into bacon. Don't get too attached to bacon.
Or bacon.
I didn't buy that safe unit because I go to Florida tomorrow.
I see. Do you put bacon on your hot dog, Conky?
I think I did have bacon on my hot dog.
He'll put anything on his hot dog. He don't care. He's crazy, man.
If I have bacon and I have a hot dog, they're going together.
Conky does get crazy around wieners.
That's true.
I
He'll put
think-
anything on a wiener.
The real question is, do I put hot dog on my bacon?
Whoa.
That is a good question.
Holy smoke. So, let's see. How much money did you spend in units today, man?
Me or
Crafty
Guapo?
Jen, thank you. Donut fund for storage auctions. Nice. I'll have to buy some donuts for Paynesville.
There you go.
Paynesville's coming up the 3rd. You coming back in town? Hales?
I might fly up. How many units you got right now?
I think 14.
Oh man, 14. I should fly up.
But I'll let you know. I'm sure he'll probably drop some. Paul Bender might come. He might buy a storage unit and start making
Guapo,
videos.
Guapo, can I crash on your couch if I fly up for Paynesville?
Yeah. If you want.
If you want.
You're gonna get waking up by Nana, man. She doesn't play, dude. You can't sleep in.
What? Nana's
Bacon,
gonna wake us
Fruit
up?
Loops, Beefaroni, no dog is safe.
I'm usually
All
up like before Nana comes in. So,
Is she gonna wake us up for breakfast?
yeah, if you try to sleep in, dude, she doesn't play. She'll wake you up.
Yeah,
I can
but
see one thing.
she'll be
Guapo
frying-
wakes up
she'll be
early.
Frying eggs and bacon though. She'll be waking us up with good smelling breakfast.
No,
No,
dude,
man.
she's gonna wake you up with email question and tape.
Whoa.
Hey,
Yeah, tape. Tape's our friend in this house in boxes. Those are our friends.
For
okay.
shipping fun. Paul, you saw anything on eBay, Paul?
not in a very long time. Me and PayPal don't get along very well.
I hate PayPal. They're dumb.
PayPal sucks.
They all hate PayPal.
PayPal's retarded.
I like PayPal.
And eBay.
PayPal never did me wrong, but then again, I never did PayPal wrong. So
You tell them, Hales.
They have like a silly rule. Like they're just
What's the rule?
there's a lot of like very dumb stuff that PayPal has.
Well, PayPal got in trouble for, I think it was a few weeks ago. They came up and said that if you say anything that we don't like, we're going to take $2,500 from you.
Yeah.
And then when they got called on, like, oh no, that's not what we meant. Well, that's not what we meant. And then they took it out.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like having them, spy on me and decide that I said something they didn't like and just deduct $2,500 from my account.
Yeah.
So that's why I say PayPal sucks.
I wish that there was a payment system that was more popular than PayPal, but unfortunately, PayPal is the most popular way of paying and receiving money.
You're saying you don't take the Venmo?
I take Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. I take Walmart to Walmart. I take anything other than PayPal, but a majority of my payments come through PayPal. I guess PayPal is cool because it keeps track like a lot easier, but I mean, I feel like all the payment systems keep track. They all have a convenient format for you to kind of like keep your books in order, I don't like PayPal for the main reason why I don't like PayPal is because their fees. I pay so many fees in PayPal. It's so crazy. So it's crazy though, because Elon Musk made PayPal. It was like something X before he sold it.
That's what made him the big money.
He's the man.
PayPal.
Yeah.
What an idea.
I want to meet.
I use Square for my business, and it seems to be okay.
all right, so Verify and Snoops and all that all say that is not true.
What's that true?
That's another misinformation scam that PayPal was doing that. So fact checker also says it's all false.
Well, they're not doing it now. It was something that appeared.
They're saying that the initial information was all false. It's fake.
Fake
Just
news.
like everything else out on the internet is fake.
That's the problem. You can put out something once and then it could just go like boom.
How in the world is a bank going to take $2,500 from you if you do something they don't like? It's your money. They wouldn't be in business very long. Not a single person would have any money with them.
PayPal just freezes your account whenever it damn well feels like it anyway.
Yeah. It'll hold your money at any time. So like if somebody
I'm gonna disagree with that because I've never ever had an issue with PayPal. They will hold the money for a specific purchase until it's actually gone through, but they won't just freeze your entire account for no reason. There's
always a justified reason in their eyes. Yeah, they won't do it for no reason at all. They'll tell you a reason, but that we don't agree with the reason. And of course, it's from a transaction that's been disputed, or it's from a transaction that there's something like going on with it. I mean,
Paul's face is killing me.
Normal transactions, the seller or the receiver of the money has a little bit more, I guess, control on whether or not they freeze a transaction. But
yeah,
PayPal doesn't operate like that.
One thing I know is from my knowledge, I never had any issues with PayPal. We've been dealing with it for 13 years now, 14 years.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
I've been dealing with it. Geez, I want to say from my early 20s for over 20 years, easy. Never had one issue.
So Elon Musk got a lot of your money, is what you're saying?
Yes.
And you never got a Tesla out of it.
I don't want a Tesla.
It's all because PayPal got hooked. eBay took with PayPal. They got hooked up with that, and that was, they both went like this, straight up together.
Those were the good days, man.
Someone said smell-o-vision. What were you smelling over there, Paul Bender?
Oh, Mitchell, I know him. He's a legend. What up, Mitchell?
I have a stinky finger.
Where you been sticking it?
We don't want to know.
Storage unit?
It's all the Beefaroni and stuff in those storage lockers, man. It'll get you every time.
Oh, they want to see your dogs, Paul. What kind of dogs are they?
We picked up a Bernedoodle.
So Burmese and a poodle.
Yeah, a Bernese mountain dog and a poodle. So I have one of those. He's kind of a puppy. And then I have a blue heeler, Australian cattle dog.
A blue heeler?
The blue heeler, yeah.
Does it?
How much
So
cattle
does
you
it?
got?
Hey, what's up, Lori?
We don't, I got a lot of chickens and turkeys. We have a couple hogs out there. But I don't turn her loose with those. She'll just run them to death.
I gotta
That'd
get
be
a
kind of
dog.
fun. That's
I
crazy.
gotta get a pig.
I gotta get an owl.
I gotta get a Florida panther.
I gotta get a coyote.
I gotta buy another storage
No
unit.
coyote.
Oh, wait.
I gotta get an elephant.
I think I bought 6 storage units this week.
I need to get a giraffe.
Ah, I gotta get a giraffe.
These guys are talking about giraffes and animals. I'm talking about
You
storage
know, this
units.
is
I know
Animal
one thing
Anonymous.
I'm not gonna get: a gator.
Well, you probably have some down in Florida, don't you, Jeremy?
I ain't admitting it.
Nope. Cause why?
Because gators are out, giraffes are in.
Giraffes are in, Bender. Get it straight, man. We don't like gators, man.
They're gonna make a giraffe farm.
Yeah, we're gonna get a giraffe.
He's gonna import giraffes from Africa.
Giraffes and
Egypt.
elephants.
Giraffes are in.
So
No,
do you go
Bender's
to
not
the
up to
exotic
speed,
animal auction in Mount Hope?
Have you ever gone to the exotic animal auction in Mount Hope?
Yeah, they have giraffes.
Yes, they do.
Did you hear this? Guapo.
Are you
What would
serious?
you do
Oh,
with
yeah.
a giraffe in Lorraine, Guapo?
You
I
can
can
buy
fight
your own
off
giraffe.
bad neighbors that light my garage. Dude, you think if I had a giraffe in my backyard, you think my garage would have set on fire, Conky?
No way.
Exactly, bro. So now who's the funny guy?
All right.
You get a watch attack giraffe, dude. It's like an attack dog, but 10 times bigger.
Dude, you should
that
teach
neck.
a giraffe to attack.
Oh, I kind of just ruined my
Be
neck.
like, stick him, giraffe. Stick him, Gerard the giraffe.
Ah,
You're right
And
there,
I know
Guapo.
like a giraffe's like eating like green leafy substances, so
I think I might have just dislocated my neck.
you
So
can
is
feed
your
the
giraffe.
giraffe, you know.
I need a giraffe.
You do. You do need a giraffe.
Bender, what's the highest amount you saw a giraffe sell for?
I didn't stick around for the giraffes. I was watching the zebras and the bears and stuff like that.
How much can you get a zebra for nowadays?
No way.
They got everything down there.
What's the going rate for a zebra?
But they started charging admission due to the large amount of spectators that were just going to go and treat it like a petting zoo. So now that you have to pay admission just to get in there to watch.
Oh my gosh, Mount Hope, Ohio.
Yeah. Exotic animal sale.
Hey, what do you give her now?
No cameras allowed, Guapo. So
So,
I'm sure you'll get kicked out
how
within
often-
5 seconds.
do they have this auction?
Kick me out.
It's definitely an annual. It might be a biannual.
It's a biannual. spring and fall.
Dang.
No cameras allowed, although some people have snuck cameras in and they try and say, oh, this is illegal trade. They're mistreating the animals. This is exotic animal auctions. Big deal. Giraffes typically go for about 120,000 for female who are reproduced. Zebras usually go for 80,000 female that will reproduce. So your females go for more money because they produce babies. Pretty much any animal you can think of is probably there, but you got to have your right permits too as well, whether you can actually have those animals where you live, and different animals have different permits.
That's crazy.
So what kind of a permit do you need for a
Sounds
giraffe?
like you work there, Jeremy.
A giraffe permit, Paul. I mean, come on.
Some things are not permissible to speak about on Animals Anonymous. We'll just leave it at that.
That's true. That's why it's AA.
Leave you with a little shred of
We
mystery.
missed the auction. It was November 5th, so that kind of sucks.
Just happened, huh?
Just happened. That was so silly, man. I would have loved to go.
You would have bought a giraffe, dude. That would have been the problem, though.
Dude, I would have
been
bought
like, you got any paperwork? You'd be like, no. You're like, how are you going to transport the giraffe? Like, I got my truck.
Yeah,
like,
You gotta
you
strap
want
it
him
down.
into the
No,
grill?
I'm gonna do a
You want him into the
I
grill?
U-turn. Giraffe goes up. No, my giraffe. Guapa, you think you should have strapped it? No, it's because of that illegal U-turn.
The giraffe just
Wow,
rolling
dude, my
down.
giraffe's sitting in the passenger seat. Oh man, we're gonna go to Toys R Us.
Head out the sunroof.
We're going straight to Toys R Us.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my goodness. We're
Oh,
going
you
to Toys
should
R
be
Us.
allowed to have this much fun.
Would you put your giraffe on a leash if you had a giraffe?
Well, you have to walk your giraffe every once
I
in a while.
would.
Papa.
Yeah, you gotta walk it.
Well, you don't want it to run away.
Dude, it's a giraffe. It's not going
Could you
anywhere.
imagine it
bro.
drag your guapo down the street?
You think
My
I could get?
giraffe is gone.
You think the next thing I need to put up is a giraffe aviary after I put up the bird aviary? Put up
think
a
so.
giraffe aviary.
I think you should get a couple giraffes. If you got a giraffe, would you name it Guapo?
Definitely not.
I would probably name it like Jeffrey.
I'd call it G Dog.
That's very original.
Yeah, you like that, Bender? I just thought of that. It
I
just
call
came to
capital
mind.
G Dog.
Wow.
Yeah, that matches too. Jeffrey the giraffe, dude.
I think I'd call him Ted.
That's good marketing.
No, dude, that's for teddy bears, bro.
Oh.
You cannot name a giraffe's Ted, dude. You know the world would be upset with that, man.
I have an interesting tidbit. Speaking of animal names, did you guys know that the Amish name their animals after English people? They give them English names.
No way.
Yeah, like their dogs. They give
Like-
them English names because they
like
think of us as
Phil.
dogs.
Like Phil and Joe and
Jeff.
Guapo.
Jeff and
Here, Guapo. Fetch, Guapo. Stop licking your butt, Guapo.
I don't really think I would name my dog Guapo.
I'm just saying an Amish probably did.
Oh, an
Yeah.
Amish, no, dude. An
Yeah.
Amish names no, dude. An Amish names his dog Jimmy.
Jimmy?
It would
Get
be
over here,
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
and Jeremy. It would be that's an appropriate dog name.
Hey, Jimmy. I mean, Jeremy. I mean, Jimmy. Ha, you don't even know who you are.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, Jeremy, and Rob, come on in. I feel like Guapo, Bender, and Conky are safe names. We won't get named after dogs. But Jim, Jimmy, and Rob, 100%. There's an Amish dog out there named after you.
That's okay. I name my dogs after Amish people.
All right. Philippe. What's a good Amish name?
I don't know. I said Jebediah.
Jebediah?
Jeremiah.
Josiah. Let's see.
Josiah.
Roman. I'm working with an Amish guy by the name of Roman right now. And
Roman.
his brother Jonas, his brother was Jonas, was out here to build the bird aviary. So Roman, Jonas, they're brothers. When I lived in Amish country for 8 years in the heart of it, near Mount Hope, right next to Mount Hope. So
Oh my
there
gosh,
was
Jeremy.
The story.
Dan, there was
Jacob.
Mose, which was short for Moses. They'll use
Yeah.
biblical names. So Mose was short for Moses. He was my next door neighbor, 175 acres, and then next door neighbor. Reuben, there was Dan, Reuben. They were brothers.
Guapo.
But it's Daniel, Reuben.
Any
Yeah, I knew a couple
Andrews?
Daniels.
Back
Was-
when I worked for the place where I went around and serviced the rubber testing stuff, I used to go to a place called Burton Rubber. It was all Amish, and I used to have so much fun. I'd either walk in or I'd call and I'd say, "Let me talk to Yoder." And this woman, there's like 12 Yoders in this one department. There's, I don't know his first name. Works with a guy named Miller. Yeah, let me talk to Miller.
And they're all Millers and Yoders and Shorts and Troubers.
Yeah, there's a lot of Yoders and Millers. Lots of Yoders.
I also have business dealings with Roman.
Oh, you know Roman?
Yeah, I bought a couple greenhouses from him.
Yeah, that's who's putting up my bird aviary.
Yeah,
How many greenhouses you got?
What's that?
How many greenhouses did they put up for you?
I put them up myself.
Oh, you just bought them and then you put them up?
I'm too cheap to have them put up.
Yeah, they're putting up my full structure. They're building the biggest structure they ever have, and they've never gone this large before. Big driveway, big bird aviary.
Wow.
Compensating. You're compensating.
What am I compensating for? Compensating for my friend Guapo.
That's a lot of compensating.
So what kind of birds are going in your aviary?
Peacock, chickens, and hopefully parrots, but don't tell George.
Oh.
Probably some pheasants. Probably some crows, because they'll try and sneak their way in.
What about turkeys?
If I let you guys come over and pet them, then yeah, there'll be some turkeys in there.
Nice.
Dude, you should get like a blue jay or something.
Is Guapo still with us?
I think he's in the toilet.
It's got that echo of a small bathroom.
Guys, I'm gonna get a green jay. I'm gonna get a red jay. I'm thinking about a yellow jay, but no blue jays. I ain't doing blue jay.
What about
Maybe
a
purple.
orange jay?
What about a green jay? Guapo's got a couple of those.
Or like a I don't know. Something, a maroon jay.
What about a green jay?
Chartreuse jay.
Or a cardinal. What about a cardinal?
Well, they're pretty busy in the Catholic Church, so I'm going to leave them there. I don't want to trap one in the aviary, but we'll see. We'll see. I was thinking about some sparrows, maybe sparrow here or there, maybe a woodpecker.
A partridge.
I could get some partridges.
And a pear tree, maybe.
I was going to try and get some turtle doves.
Ooh, 2 turtle doves.
Yeah, I was going to get a couple. I wanted a pair.
French hens.
Yeah, 3 French hens, maybe. Does that answer your question, Bender?
I'm sorry I asked.
I think you forgot what he asked.
Who you started, Bender?
You know how you ask the wrong question, it could go like this.
Well, to answer your question seriously, peacock, chicken, and then I'm going to the Mount Hope exotic. I'm going to the exotic auction, and I'm going to pick up some other birds. The aviary will be 30 foot wide, 96 foot long. It'll be 20 foot peak, all covered in netting. It won't be a greenhouse. It'll be covered in netting.
What are they framing it in?
Aluminum.
Aluminum?
You got 4 foot walls, Bender, or 6 foot walls?
6 foot side walls, Gothic, 20 by 48. I'm 22 by 48.
Yeah.
What do you put in
I'll
your
have
greenhouse?
9 foot walls. They've never gone more than 6 foot. We're going 9 foot. They're scared to death the thing won't even stay standing.
Yeah, it's going to catch a lot of wind.
Yep.
Mike and Beth. There you go. What about that bird? Lyrebird.
Those are the ones that make all the crazy mimicking noises. Sound like a chainsaw.
Thanks, Mike and Beth. Interesting. Aviary. And you're going to make your own YouTube channel for him?
Kind of already have a YouTube channel that they're already on.
I just didn't know if you're going to make a separate one just for the birds.
Nah.
Like 24/7, some lives.
Call it For the Birds. This is For the Birds.
Boom. Better start it now. Someone out there's just typing it in right now. This is for the birds.
No, I'm getting out of the storage unit business. And I'm just going to be in the exotic bird business. We're going to go live 24/7. Just watch the birds. No more storage units. That and giraffes.
I'm going to Tokyo.
Is he still with us?
he's with us, and he's
You could put a giraffe in the aviary if it's got 9 foot. How tall are giraffes really?
I suppose that depends on if it's compensating or not.
That's true.
Are you talking about a northern African or a southern African giraffe?
Well, the Ohio giraffe.
Oh, I would say about 8 foot.
Okay.
They're shorter than other giraffes.
Our leaves are lower to the ground, so. The nice thing, Bender, is I probably won't catch much wind, and I won't have a greenhouse. I have netting, so all the wind is going to go right through, and I have full protection of the woods, so I'm surrounded by forest.
But you said you wanted some parrots, though. They're not going to do well if you don't. If you just have it in netting, won't they get a little cold?
Parrots should probably go to Florida with them.
You're not going to do parrots? What?
Birds don't get cold. God made them for all season. Same as your birds. They'll be all right. Not to mention, there's a full structure underneath the structure as well. So there's a full structure coop. So the chicken mansion will be underneath the bird aviary. The peacock penthouse is underneath the bird aviary. There's electric, plumbing, everything. They'll be fine.
60-inch TV, you know.
Well, I've been looking. I mean, Rob almost had me convinced to bid on a couch for the peacocks today. I almost did.
It looked like a nice peacock couch. You know?
I agree. I
mean, I could see like 3 peacocks sitting on there watching the Golden Girls.
Yeah. Me chilling with them.
If you happen to run across some emu eggs, I have an incubator. I could hatch them out for you.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Maybe you buy the eggs, it'd be cheaper probably.
But I want to get an ostrich.
Huh.
You know anybody with an ostrich?
There's a lot of people with emus, but I don't know about ostriches.
I certainly don't have an ostrich or an emu.
But if you did, you'd put it on your hot dog.
Yep.
That's true.
Nothing is safe around the hot dog.
Emu auctioneer. That's what they did for a living. They auctioned off emus.
You can make a living just auctioning off emus?
I didn't think you could, but they made a lot of money. They told me that the one emu they sold, I think, went for $30,000 or $40,000.
Jeez.
It was like, it was like a special one for breeding. And
you get an emu, Jeremy?
Emus are ugly, man. Getting flamingos, those are $20,000 a piece too.
Yeah,
20,
flamingo
25.
would be really cool, man.
The exotic animal world, I guess that's why there's a lot of money in that business.
There you go. You guys Google what Jeremy should get. Pick the most expensive bird.
You're still with us?
Dude, I've been with you, man. I'm just not talking.
He's always with us. We miss Guapo, but he's still here. He's still here.
I didn't know he was still with us.
Once
the bird aviary goes up, then I'm going to go to Mount Hope auction and pick up some other things.
Dude, but Mount Hope auction's next year.
Right.
Guess when I'll be back?
Next year.
Next year.
You can't leave, Hales.
Dude, I'm going to Tokyo, man. It's $1,200, bro. I'm looking it up right now.
I told you, I've been to Tokyo.
Japan, I'm going. I haven't. I gotta go for the fans.
There's nothing. The only thing I would tell you, when you go to Japan, go to an onsen, which is a public bathhouse, and be ready.
I'm not.
Experience.
I'm going wherever the fans want me to go.
Well, I'm your fan. I want you to go to an onsen. And whatever you do, don't let the little lady manager follow you around.
Huh?
Go to an onsen. It's a public bathhouse. It's part of the community and culture of Japan. They shower, poop, bathe all together. It's an onsen. You pay to go in. It's going to cost you $5 to $10 American money. That's where Japanese go to clean themselves.
Why would I want to go there though?
They don't have bathrooms in their house.
Yeah, they do, but you have to understand. This is what most people who've never been out of the United States before don't understand.
Bro, I've been out the United
Well,
States.
I've been out of the United States.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
wondering, do these people have bathrooms?
All right, let me clarify. This is the thing that
Makes
most
two freaks
people
nice.
who have never been out of the United States and never actually understand other cultures. We are one of the only cultures where potty time is private time. In most cultures, dating back all the way to biblical times, if you go to Italy, you're going to see the public bathhouses where they would literally sit in a trough next to each other. That was community time. That's where relationships happen. And in Japan, that's where relationships happen, where you're using the bathroom and you're cleaning yourself. And that's the way it is in most cultures. United States is the only culture. Well, UK
Is that why, like in gym class,
where the bathroom, where potty time is private time? Most of the world, the ancient world and current world, potty time is actually community time. And so go to the onsens. They will know they're everywhere. They're like gas stations here in the United States. And that's where they all end up.
Oh, they're gas stations, all right.
They'll have electric baths. So they'll put electric shocks through the water and it'll shock your muscles. They have hot baths, cold baths. I strongly encourage, do not do a cannonball into a cold bath with a bunch of Japanese men. They will scatter like roaches, and they're not accustomed to that kind of American thing. So don't do that. That's not okay. You're not allowed to have your hair. So
did
your
you do
hair
a cannonball, bro?
Listen to me, man. Listen, I'm trying to educate you.
Tell me.
Your hair has to be up in a bun. Your head hair is unclean in their culture. It cannot touch the water. Your other body hair can. Okay. So your other body hair can touch the water. Your head hair is unclean. That may not touch the water. Crafty Jen, did I try it? No, I did it. I'm pretty sure I've told tons of stories about that. So I have cannonballed. I did not know when you're in an onsen.
Hold on, real quick.
I was in Japan. They give you a little washcloth, and the washcloth, I didn't know customary. You're supposed to hold the washcloth folded over your hand and walk like this. Well, I didn't know, so I just walked like this, and
that's amazing, dude.
And I wasn't using the washcloth to cover myself, going from spot to spot to spot. And then the female manager, she came in, which all the men scattered because I was cannonballing and I was goofing around and I was just having the time of my life. And this female manager came in, and she's used to Japanese men. And she looked down at me. She went, and her eyes never broke. She was like, samurai, samurai, samurai sword. I was like, whoa, woman, whoa. And so here I am. I'm caught. No joke. I'm caught butt naked in the onsen with the bathhouse lady staring at me the entire time. I can't speak Japanese. I'm like, holy cow, what's going on? She would not stop staring at me.
All right. So here's two things. You can't speak Japanese like Wabo can't speak Spanish.
But I'm not Japanese. So.
And now I understand why Camp Hales is like we're all sitting on buckets outside pooping together. Because this is the community time you're trying to bring back. I understand now.
Dude,
it all makes sense.
Feel like after that advice, I'm more confused about Tokyo. That did not help at all, Jeremy.
I think what Jeremy's telling you is leave the towel over your thing.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the other thing in Tokyo. You're going to get a hotel room. That hotel room is smaller than your current bathroom. So, number one, you're going to walk into a door, and your head is going to hit the door. You will have
Guapo, he's a little shorter.
You will lay on a bed. Your pillow will be of rice. It will be very small, and your feet will touch the wall. You'll be crinkled up. When you sit in the toilet, your feet will be in the tub, and the sink will be right in front of you. You can take a dump, take a shower, and brush your teeth all at the same time.
So, but wait a minute. So, hang on. So, is that all hotels, or is that just the hotel you stayed at?
That's all the hotels I stayed at in Tokyo.
Isaac?
Remember, they have a mass population problem. Everything is crammed, smaller. And here's the other thing. Every building you go in, you got to take your feet off or your shoes off. And so if it's a guest area, They have a set of shoes that you have to put on if you go into their bathroom. They'll have a set of guest shoes, and they're kind of like Crocs, and they're red and blue. It depends on if you're male or female. But remember, there's been 100 other kids that put those shoes on and peed all over those shoes. So you take them in to go take a leak in the urinal, which has already been sprayed all over the place. And their whole philosophy is this is cleaner. Everybody there has plantar warts on their feet because it's dirtier. They're barefoot and everything. And then you pee all over everybody else's pee. And it's not what you think it is.
It's kind of like when you walk into the Circle K restroom.
Though, dude, like
Don't
it's
pee on Guapo's feet. I mean, this parade, man. He's all pumped to go.
Guys, comment below if you want to
Tokyo.
see on Storage Legends going to Tokyo.
Oh no. There goes Guapo to Tokyo.
The entire country is filled with black sand everywhere. It will get everywhere. It's volcanic ash. So it's everywhere.
What is that? What's volcanic ash?
Volcanic ash. They have volcanoes. They
volcanic
explode.
ash.
There's black sand all over everything all the time.
Look at Guapo.
Volcanic
Look at
ash.
Grandma Jay said, Paul, aren't you glad you joined them? Paul's dying
Dude.
over here, guys.
This
Let me tell you what
conversation
it's
is all over the place. I tell you, I don't know. I can't handle it.
His head's bursting, man.
Guapo. Go to Cape Town, South Africa. It's one of the 10 most beautiful places in the world. You'll go and you won't even, you'll be so amazed that the place even exists.
Dude,
It
I
is best places in the world. And I know you're going to love their beaches because
You want me
they
to tell
have
you where to go, Guapo?
no regulations on their beaches.
Nice,
Dude,
France.
I know, but dude, it's South Africa, man.
I'm telling you, man, I've been around the world, and South African people are some of the most beautiful people I've ever seen, and Italians. Italians are
Dude,
gorgeous.
you don't have your RAM out there, dude. You can't compensate anymore.
What about you, Paul Bender? Where would you go?
The most beautiful women in the world are in Egypt.
I've been to Egypt.
Conky?
Jeremy, give us a brief review on Egypt, honestly.
Conky.
The same way you just
Where you
did
gonna go,
Tokyo.
Conky?
Baby, they wanna review on Egypt. What should I tell them? The truth?
Oh, no. Watch the video. Don't touch a pyramid.
So Egypt is very, very dirty, and it is a third world country, and it is extreme and total poverty, and it's extremely rude people in your face, yelling and screaming, especially the females. There's certain areas where you can go where you'll feel actually safe. There's military police everywhere. But as an American, the military police continued to pull me over, search me. I mean, basically, I wouldn't say molest, but definitely harass nonstop, 100% harass nonstop. You will be begged every 30 seconds for money as an American, as a white person. You will be begged and 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 begged. And it is beyond. It becomes beyond an annoyance. And so the people are in extreme poverty, and part of that is the government's fault, and part of that is, the country has limited expanse on what they can do. They're in a desert, man.
You're killing Paul, man.
I had the same problem in Cincinnati late at night. And I just walk around with a shower cap on my head. And those people don't ask me for money anymore. If they think you're crazier than they are, they don't ask you for money. So you get along just fine. You just wear a shower cap.
You take a shower cap, Hales. You see that?
That's right.
You wear a bathrobe, a shower cap, no
Whatever
towel.
the hotel has, usually just a shower cap. They won't ask you for money anymore.
They won't ask you for no more money, man.
That's true.
Maybe you want to try that next time? No, I want to do a little.
Wear a job.
So you got to go somewhere, man. You go wherever you want to go, Guapo, but you're not going to take our advice anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
Right. Don't buy the truck. You bought the truck.
I'd take your guys' advice, man.
Well,
Come on.
you listen.
Again?
Dude, I'm here. I've been here the whole time.
South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. If you go anywhere, go there. You have to.
Nice,
experience
France.
And not Tokyo.
Tokyo
Nice.
sucks, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
I want to go some. Well, obviously, I mean, everybody knows at this point, guys. And a lot of you guys follow Storages. You guys know that Storage. A lot of you guys follow Storage Legends. I'm going through a difficult emotional time beyond the garage fire. Let's be honest. So I kind of just want to go somewhere to kind of just show the fans like a place that we've never been. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I love the experience of going to Puerto Rico with my family. Have you
been to Michigan?
Dude, yeah, I mean,
go to Dubai, man. Go to Dubai, one of the richest countries in the world. Show them something amazing.
Yeah,
go to the Grand Canyon.
Tokyo's not the move, huh?
Go to Grand Canyon.
Is not amazing. You're gonna go to Tokyo. Well, I don't know exactly how you feel about those things. I mean, Jamaica was talking to you, but
I mean, Tokyo, dude, Jamaica scared me, dude. I thought I was gonna die in a hurricane, dude.
I think Terry hit a nail on the head there. Amsterdam's got your name written all over it.
Oh my gosh, man.
That's true. It is nice there. It's beautiful. I've been to Amsterdam.
Yeah, I mean,
there's so many canals there. 70% of the people bike, or maybe 80%. There's bikes everywhere. Just don't get hit by a bicyclist.
Maybe we should I'll probably put a poll up and see
Dubai.
The place that gets the most votes, I'll go to.
Guys, where do you think Guapo should go? Put in the chat.
If you go to Dubai, I'll go to Dubai with you.
Jeremy, you're lying.
How about Detroit,
I will
dude?
book the tickets tomorrow, and you will say
it's
a
like
million
a
things you
country.
got going on, man.
If you go to Dubai, I'll go to Dubai.
Dude, I will go to Dubai next week, bro.
Kansas, Guapo.
We'll have a Dubai auction.
Hales.
And
we should be going to Missouri is where we should be going.
Rob, you coming somewhere?
We should have been going to Missouri. Guys, there was a storage unit at Hales. You want to tell them about it?
You tell them, man.
In Missouri?
You found it.
We were looking at a unit. Gold bars in the unit.
No way.
Actual gold bars.
No way.
Jeremy counted, 4.5 ounces of gold?
Are you
that
serious?
we can see?
What I saw.
What you could see, there are silver bars, coins, comic books, sports cards,
just
Pokemon
sitting out in the
cards,
open.
Magic the Gathering cards, Lionel train tracks. How much did it sell for? You guys want to take a guess?
Conky, you go.
I wouldn't have bid that much on it because I find that if you're looking at gold bars, I have to wonder if they're really gold. But it probably sold for I don't see what would it sell for $60,000?
No.
Hang on. Bender, what do you think?
8 big ones.
Oh, geez, I wish.
What do you think? Jeremy and Rob know. Okay, how many gold bars were in there?
4.5 ounces.
And were there boxes?
I could see.
Were there boxes and other stuff, or was it just?
There was baseball cards marked 60s and 70s, some comic books, some were 10 cents that you could see. Pokemon and Magic the Gathering cards.
Probably 50,000. No, 26,000. I don't know. Probably
22,000, I think. What was it?
21.5.
21,500.
Which, if I wasn't going to Florida tomorrow, would have bought it. We would have been flying there tonight.
That was the plan.
Man, that was a good.
So who puts gold bars in storage where you can see them when you open the door?
That's always the question.
Who puts $250,000 of die casts and tools in a Pennsylvania unit that I buy for $8,200?
Yeah, but most of that was hidden away. Would you have bought that if there had been stacks of cash sitting there and you have to wonder whether or not it's real or...
I want to say I still would have bought it. That's why I went after it.
That's what I had to deal with a couple of days ago.
Authentic.
It says
size
minimum size not met.
That's the story of your life, man.
Yeah, it's a little too short, huh?
Dude, they felt that I was compensating grading it. So they more so just they made it just authentic.
What does that mean? It was cut?
That means that the minimum size wasn't met.
You guys chased Paul away on that one.
Story of his life.
He's
The
never
minimum size.
Well, what that
Wasn't
means,
that-
Guapo, is the card was originally bigger. It got soft corners, and somebody trimmed it.
That's what I said.
Dude, Paul left.
Yeah, after that one. He couldn't even help you on your compensation.
Minimum size was not met. Can you believe this?
How many times have you heard that in your life?
Dude, this has been a crappy week, man. I just cannot believe this, dude.
My smoker.
They said you should go to Camp Hales, Guapo.
Yeah.
Dubai, yes. Paris, France, yeah.
I got some cool cards, man.
You go to Europe, Guapo, you can go to like a bunch of countries at once. There's Paul Bender, he's back. You guys chased him away. But it is getting late.
After 10.
After 10.
You know what time it is?
I know what time it is.
That time.
It's about that time where Hales takes off because he's too busy.
If you love second sense, type second sense. If you love second sense, type second sense. If you love second sense, but you rather have 50 cents. What rhymes with sense? If you love second sense, type second sense.
You know it.
Yep.
Dude.
What card is that, Guapo?
You know what that is, man.
9.5
You know
on
what
something.
that is, man.
9.5 of who? Tom Brady.
Tom Jeffrey Brady.
How much is a Tom Brady 9.5 rookie card worth? That one.
I'm not really sure. I haven't looked it up.
50 cent.
It's me and Dallas is 50 cents.
Second
Guys,
set.
I'm gonna put that up. I'm gonna put that as a poll up. I want you guys to really
Second
vote on
sense.
it. It
Second
looks
sense.
like Dubai got it though.
Second sense. Sense 2. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. I still got 3 storage units to empty. No, 4.
You do?
Man. Because I bought the 2 on Monday, 2 today. Those are the ones I got empty still. The one I got a free unit, Paul. Woof, that was a good unit.
It can't be good if they got it for free.
It ended up being great. It didn't sell the first. There's only 3 people there at the auction. The first unit didn't sell because you could see a couch, a paintball gun, some shelves, and that was about it. And some furniture. You could see like a box and tote and stuff, but you couldn't really make it out. The one tote was a bug out tote.
I didn't even. I mean, what do you think that unit's worth?
Overall, I don't know the gun. I gotta look up the gun. But I got this 22 rifle. Everything goes in the stock of the gun, and it floats in the water. It's a survival one. Then you take it apart and put it together.
Yeah.
I don't know what's that worth. Maybe $300-400.
Yeah, probably 300. Yeah.
Then there's a nice Swiss dagger, or bayonet, Swiss made bayonet, a Wii U, bunch of Guapo supplies. What else is in there?
So why was the auction poorly attended?
Because it was in
Man, it happened.
Galion, Ohio.
Gallon.
Galion, Ohio.
Okay, yeah.
It was about an hour and a half drive for me.
Yeah.
Hour and 20 minutes.
It's right on Route 30. Yeah.
And then the second unit, the second unit, me and the guy got into it, but the lady's been there since 1999. 10 by 20, packed, stacked, full boxes. So
Did
who
you get
knows
that
what-
one?
I bought it for $575.
And you have to go back and pick it up.
I haven't even gone through it.
The Galleon?
Haven't even looked at it.
You better rent a semi.
I'm renting a 26 is the biggest I can rent. And then Guapo's coming out there with the van with me.
Dude, you passed on the van, man. You passed on it.
Not your van. It's your van, Guapo.
What van?
Your van. You just come out. You help people out with the van.
Dude, I'm selling that van, man.
Well, I don't know who that auctioneer was, but I think you're going to have to attend a few more of their auctions if they're going to give you good units like that.
I'm telling you. So ladies, like, as long as you clean out, you can have the unit. I was like, all right.
I wonder how good Heidi's gonna do today. She got some crazy steals.
Man, that lady was bidding against me, Paul. Heidi.
You bought so much, man. To get it out tomorrow, like.
Yeah, what happens if you don't get it out tomorrow?
I don't know. Maybe we'll sell it again.
Slap a lock over it and you'll be done.
Well, at least Guapo, you got your stuff out.
Yeah.
So you don't got to worry about going back.
Yeah.
But you should have scrapped it down, man.
So where was the auction today that I missed because I was getting everything out of the schoolhouse?
Thanks, Al. So, yeah, it was, guys, if you haven't seen that video, watch it. The auction today, Paul, where was it?
Cleveland Heights.
Oh, okay.
16 units. I bought 2. Jeremy bought 2. Guapo bought 1. Avery's all in, I think, bought 1 or 2.
And I bought 0.
What was your problem, Paul?
You auctioned some, though. Sorry, guys. I was checking up comps on these Tom Brady.
Yes, I do about, I'll probably close to 200 mystery boxes.
You still have that many left? Are they multiplying on you?
Dude, wasn't that like a year ago or something, dude?
And they bought 1. You're gonna have to check out their video. They bought the 1 unit. I was bidding on it. Guapo was bidding on it. Bidding at Sega. Who knows what else? Lockbox. Military flag.
Man, what about? Did you look at any of yours yet, Rob?
No.
Ooh.
And mine's one unit I bought was just all boxes.
Dude, I can't believe that happened on live today, dude. That was so crazy, man.
The grill.
I was not expecting that to happen, dude. Like,
don't make illegal U-turns, Guapo. That's why you're not supposed to do them.
It's funny because I said it out loud too. I was like, "Oh, this is illegal." I said it on the live. I just wanted to I don't know. I mean, I was already late. I really didn't. Yeah, that's a bad example. I'm setting a bad example, but I paid the price for sure. I lost about $300 in that. That was bad. But the good thing is, Bender, it would have amazed you. It didn't even hit my truck, dude. My truck wasn't even damaged. Thank the Lord. And what also would have amazed you is the way, and I caught this on live. The way it landed was completely out the way from all the vehicles and any traffic. It literally, and it's such a big smoker. So like it barely made it like from the wall to the white line. It was like perfectly there. I just couldn't believe it, man.
You got lucky.
I got lucky. I did. And I'm glad nothing happened where I was responsible for like a car accident or something.
You know, I think we all know what you're going to get in your stocking this Christmas.
Dude, I wish I was young, man, and I had a crazy Christmas again, but
keep me in your prayers, Conky. Can
my presence these days, Bender.
I didn't see
why did Tricky Treat? She said in a trip, we appreciate the $5, but we'll keep you in the prayers, Tricky Treat. I don't know if he knows or not knows.
She may have sent an email that I haven't.
I know I need that headlamp earlier. I know I should have brought that today, Avery's. But okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll say our little prayer. I know Paul; he's a praying man, so he won't mind us praying, will you, Paul?
Not at all.
All right. So first, Lord, thank you for bringing us all together. Our friendship here, man, we've all known Paul for a long time, and Paul, how long we know each other? A long time. But God, thank you for our friendship, that just our friendship and bringing us together, and we get to share our friendship with the world. Please, anybody has special intentions out there, bless those intentions. Tricky Chi, bless her. Everyone else out there, and with the holiday coming up, let us find community, strength, and family. And I know sometimes it's difficult to get along with family and everything else, but guys, put the things aside. Life is too short. I've lost 4 people in the last 2 weeks, so life is too short, and just enjoy the life that we have and the gifts that God's given us. Amen.
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 So,
amen. Shout out to everybody.
We appreciate everybody out there watching. We appreciate Paul Bender selling us some junk today. And last week, I bought 4 units off you last week. Man, you're good at. How do you take all my money, Paul?
When's the next auction, Paul?
Nothing on the books. It's holiday season, so we're gonna wait till the new year, probably.
Yeah, it is holiday season. You're right. Well,
all right,
man.
guys, it's been real. I'm gonna hit the books.
No, we appreciate you coming on, Paul. Thanks.
I'll see you later, Paul.
Everybody
Thanks
out there, we appreciate it. And, you guys have a great, great night. Who knows, what's coming up. And I got some great videos out there. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. All the people that stayed. This is a special. Don't click off yet, guys. Hold on.
There we go. Yep, reward them.
This is a reward for the people staying. This is a special update. What's coming?
Update, guys. You stayed the whole time. This is it right now, guys.
Wait till you hear this voicemail, man.
Watch this
is going to get you right here. You guys ready?
Please enter your password. You have 3 new voice messages and 21 saved messages. New message. Hi, my name is Sandy Warren, Warren, and I'm a big fan from watching you on YouTube. I have.
Oh, this ain't it. Hold on.
Message skipped.
She has a rather large what?
The worst is when they call.
I have a rather large. She's a fan of yours, and she has a rather large
collection.
That's the wrong one, man.
Saved message.
There you go.
Hi, Robert. My name is Colleen Dever.
Hello.
My son is Kevin Gilgay. You bought a storage locker. I just want to thank you for offering to give me some of that back, period. I will be more than happy to meet you at any time. If you could give me a call back.
Hold on. You won't hear a number, but I'll put it back on for a second. And, guys, listen.
And thank you again for your wonderful act of kindness. It really touched my heart. Thank you, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. To replay this message.
So I bought a unit, and her son was a military veteran, and he ended up passing away. And he dealt with PSTD, had a lot of issues. And she requested some stuff back. I got a bunch of stuff for her. I'm going to go meet with her, give her son's stuff back and a bunch of his memories. Unfortunately, she lost them. And like I said last time, my military vets out there, we don't do enough for our military vets.
No, we don't. They don't get it. Same thing with the firefighters. That's just like one of those things where, man,
teachers, there's a lot of people unappreciated.
Yeah. Nurses during COVID, like we need to give them rewards. And
if you guys can do something extra out there anytime, just.
Yeah, especially the military too, because they fight for our freedom, guys.
And they give their life. I mean, it's not like you just say, oh, here's you work 8 to a 9 to 5 job. It's like you go overseas. It's 24/7 commitment for 4 years or whatever else.
4 years minimum.
That's right. Restores the love, guys. So anytime you could give back, and that's
then
what
here's another thing, though, Rob. You don't have to buy storage units to re-storage the love. You can re-storage the love throughout your day all the time. Just do a good deed. Doesn't mean you have to make or spend a bunch of money. Like I remember, right before, actually probably the day of the fire, I was driving with Chapel was driving, and we seen this old lady that was like, literally like, she was like struggling so hard to grab her mail and grab her garbage can. Stopped, helped her. That's an example of restoring the love, guys. And you can do that anytime you get the opportunity to. And we encourage it.
Pass along, especially with the holiday season coming up. So we appreciate all you guys out there. Thank you guys for watching. Anyone have anything they want to add?
Nope. Just be safe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.
Well, I got lots of videos coming out. Conky's got his auction Saturday. Guapo's got a bunch of videos coming out. He's got his auction Tuesday. I got an auction this Saturday, comic book auction, bunch of comics and then tons of great stuff coming up. Appreciate you guys. Have a great